Space in my head is left for you to come right in. Pray to my God for nothing but for you to stay safe and sound, sinking never to be found. Believe my words, flood this land until it
Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer, and today it's time for some Tuesday Thunder. Finally! Feels like it's been a while since I've done one of these streams, and it has, I guess. I wasn't here last week, I was busy doing real life stuff for a change. But I'm back, and here we go. Time to go and do some RaceRoom racing experience with the guys at AUSNZ Simracing. Azaris LP, yes, they are strange cars. You saw them in the intro, the background loop that was going on. KTM Crossbows. The the RR version, basically, the one without the roof on top. You can get a GT4 version of this car, but that is not the one we're racing today. We're racing the one without the roof. Manual gear shifts, clutch, pedals, the works, so that should make it a little bit interesting. Yeah, that is the weapon of the day, Sammy. You can join us, you got no meetings. Tobias, USF, is joining us. He doesn't have any meetings today either. He's on a vacation, so he's going to be joining us at Autodrom Most. Let me just switch it over so you can see that in the background. Get some more footage of that. It is a great little circuit. Obviously, we used the KTM Crossbow in the DDF Racer Hotlap Challenge round 5, I think. And we used Autodrom Most at round 7. So we have used both the car and the track in the DDF Racer YouTube channel Hotlap Challenge Championship, which, by the way, if you took part in chat, thank you very much for joining. It was great to have you there. I'll be doing a roundup video. Thank you, Stick. Autodrom Moist. Yes. Quite. Welcome to the chat, Mr. Stickman. Is it really most, or is it just quite a lot? There's a lot of... yeah. Wojtek is going to have a lot to say about this. Wojtek Fiala, who is in the chat, welcome Wojtek, good to see you. Obviously, he is from the Czech Republic. He's very familiar, and he said it doesn't rain a lot, which is convenient because there is no rain in RaceRoom. It's always a sunny day in RaceRoom. But yeah, that's our weapon of choice today, the KTM Crossbow. Now, if you're not familiar with these races, hey, Bukel, welcome to the chat, good to see you. Very important potato, great to see you. Sean Smith, as always, great to see you. My dad, David Finney, big shout out to my dad in chat. Michael Power, Danny, Mark P, Unknown Man, hello. Olaf, hey, how are you? Olaf with the puns, probably an hour before the stream even started. He's dedicated today. It's great to be here. I am looking forward to this so much. I really missed racing last week. I mean, I had a nice week off. I had a nice little week away, nice mountain retreat. You know, it was good to just get away and switch off, and a much needed break after everything that's been going on in life in general. Yeah, but it's good to be back here racing. Now, if you're not familiar with the format, the way we do things here in AUSNZ Simracing Tuesday Thunders, we have a 25-minute practice session followed by a 15-minute race. Let me just switch it back to main camera view. There we go. Followed by, sorry, not a race. 25-minute practice, 5-minute qualifying, and then a 35-minute race, which might seem like a bit of a strange distance, but the reason it's 35 minutes is because we do 15 minutes and then we all kind of just take a breather for a bit. Safety car gets called, we all bunch up, we all cruise around for about 3 or 4, maybe 5 minutes at most. Everyone gets bunched back up together again, and then we go for the final 15 minutes of racing. So it's kind of like a 2-part race. That's race 1. Once that's all finished, if anybody wants to stick around and go again, we do have a 10-minute sprint race, which doesn't have reverse grid features. I think that'd be pretty cool to do. Maybe we should try that one week. I might put it to the guys today and see what they say. But that's pretty much the format. So yeah, 25-minute practice, which should start any minute now because the server gets rebooted at 7 PM local time in Brisbane. And it is currently 7 PM local time in Brisbane here. Wherever you are, whatever time it is in the world, I know some of you are watching back in Europe right now, and it's, well, 7 in the morning would be, 7 in the afternoon would be 7 in the morning plus 3 for the UK. It'd be 10 in the morning for UK people and 11 in the morning for most Europeans. Or if you're in New Zealand, then you're 2 hours ahead and it's 9 PM at night. And if you're in America, it's probably 4 in the morning or something crazy. These time zone conversions get strange. But yeah, it's welcome. Great to have you. Great to see you. Thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed today's race. We are going to be sharing the race with, obviously, the rest of the people at AUSNZ Simracing, and for the majority of the race, we will be on voice comms with them, open voice comms. Because if there's one thing we like to do, apart from racing, it's basically just trash talk each other. So let's bring them in. Let's say hi. Good evening, everybody. You're live on YouTube.
Oh, Danny boy.
Good evening.
How are we all?
Hello, YouTube. Hello, YouTube.
Hey, how are we all? How are we going on this fine Tuesday evening? Excellent. I got a racing. I got a fantastic, a sensational, a wonderful, and a racing. I like the sound of that. That sounds good. Smashing. Any advances on smashing? Actually, maybe not too much smashing, please, guys.
No, I rebound. Or I am open to not do that.
Yeah. Do we have a practice server yet, guys? Just checking the
Yes,
listener.
yes.
It's up already. Perfect. All right.
Live.
We are live. We're
It's me
going.
up.
Cool. I'll see you all there in a second.
Until a second.
Yeah, we switch it over to spectate mode. Sammy, I forget that thingy. Finland is not CEST. It's the one after that. I can't remember the name of it. But these are our cars of choice today, and I'm going to pick the rather fetching camouflage livery, and I'm going to copy and paste the hidden server password in there because it's hidden. Otherwise, anyone could join. Warm and sunny in Finland in June. Lies. Hey, John Miller. Just for you. Castrol or Riot? Castrol or Riot. Sorry, Sticky, I've already chose. I picked my car well in advance. Okay. If Streamlabs wants to behave itself today, then this command should work very nicely. If you guys like the music that's on in the background at the moment, then there's a link in the video description to the SoundCloud playlist with all of the music. But
Hello.
basically,
Hello.
it should come up in the chat right now. But I don't think it is going to come up in the chat right now. Eastern European summertime, that's the one. That's the one, Sammy. Oh no, it's working. It's working. There are a few custom commands in the chat as well. Like for example, if you type in !underpants, it will come up with something rather nice. What were you gonna say? Someone asked me a question. Where has that question gone? It wasn't a question. It was Nick De Silva saying, "Hey, Nick De Silva, good to see you, mate. How are you?" Okay, so we're now in the server getting ready to go. Practice has got 22 minutes and 13 seconds left. I should probably get my headset on, but before I do that, I'm going to show you something. Obviously, if you don't follow my Discord and don't keep up to date on there, then basically you will know that I normally race on like a white chair with plastic stuck on the sides. That broke. I was doing an edit, maybe 2 in the morning. It was a long day putting the Mike Epps video together. I just had a little bit of a stretch and poof, it just went. So it's over there at the moment. If you can see it in the background, my chair is in pieces, and I now have this rather fetching whiskey drinking chair basically. I am getting a new sim rig. I haven't moved house yet. I'm still in the old house. We've got all the boxes packed up and ready to go. Give it another few weeks, we should get the keys. And then we move, and hopefully I'll be getting a new sim rig. Well, when I say my first sim rig. So that'll be nice. Anyway, let me
Steam on.
go and put the headset on and go and do some practice, because that's what you guys came here to see.
Yeah. It's in there. Close. Strike.
So graceful. Ah, Nick. No, Nick, I wasn't aware of that. I wasn't aware of that, mate. Congrats to Zancho, obviously, for wrapping up the VEC title. Alright, Sticky, thanks for sticking around, mate. See you later. Also, just to
I'm going to sort out me.
just to say,
Purple.
I should really put my glasses back on when I'm trying to read chat. It's pretty pretty embarrassing. Okay,
JB,
Dan
do you have to
staring
come all
into
the way
my
out
soul.
of...
Yes, the VR headset. The VR headset, I forgot about that. My 8 eyes, as JB likes to call it. There will be a vote happening throughout the race. You can vote now if you want. You can vote at any point. There are no prizes for getting the vote right or getting the vote wrong. But basically, if you think I'm going to bin it in the race, if you think I'm going to basically crash into the wall, crash into someone else, just have some kind of spin, some kind of
20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
some kind of event that is going to ruin my race, then type into the chat at any point, !vote yes. The votes are on the bottom of the screen right now. You can see them on the screen. It will keep track of who votes what. They've currently got how many votes have we got on the screen?
The leader has just done a 136.
2 votes, and it's a
100.
50-50. So yeah, it's up to you. If you think I'm not going to bin it, if you think I'm going to hold on to it, then vote. Type into the chat !vote no. But you probably want to reserve judgment until you see a few laps of practice at least, so you can have an educated vote. Like I say, there's no prizes, just the satisfaction of knowing you were right. Mark P, just to... Actually, I'll show you this very quickly now. how do I use VR without my glasses on? Well, yep, I need my glasses to see. I'm quite blind. So take my glasses off, and I can only just about make out chat, and it's just there. It's about arm's length on the screen. My VR headset, which I'm going to have to take my earphones off one sec. So I'll show you this. This is pretty cool. So you can see my VR headset there. That's what I see. You get 2 eyes, one for each eye. That's where we're looking. There is... You ready for this? Come on. Pop up. There we go. A lens. So these lenses are to my prescription. So basically, you go to the optometrist, you get yourself a prescription. When you get your glasses, keep hold of that piece of paper, because there is a website called VR Lens Lab that can make inserts for most virtual reality headset devices to your prescription, so you can put them on without wearing your glasses. Basically, that's how I do that. It's pretty cool, eh? It's not bad.
The leader has just done a 1:35.61.
That's a pretty fast time. I don't think I'm close to that. Yeah, it's pretty neat, hey? So I can basically take my glasses off and have perfect 20/20 vision. Anyway, sorry for the big thing on the screen. You've probably seen all sorts of movement. Let me go and get racing. Now obviously you guys can see what I'm seeing in the headset. This is a direct copy, so you may notice at some point throughout the race today an overlay, which is what I use to... Sorry, my cable's getting tucked in. There we go, that's good. You may be able to see the overlay that I use. Let's have a look. Oculus always likes to reset that when I put it on the floor out of the way. And now my hair's getting in the way, Okay, I definitely need to go to the barbers. Okay, so... I don't know if you can see that on the screen right now. Let me move that around. That is how I see chat during my races. How do you think? How do I read chat in VR? Come on. Come on. Where is it? There we go. Pop that up there. Finicky. There we go. Excellent. So you might see that throughout the course of the race, basically. Sorry if it gets annoying. I gotta read you guys though. You don't normally notice it too much in a GT car.
The leader's just done a 1:35.05.
Because in a GT car, there's a roof on the car, but in these things there isn't. It's open wheeler pretty much. So let me pause the music and let's go and get racing.
You do, just tick it again, did you, John?
It lays
JB?
it is 60
Oh no,
kilometers per
because I
hour.
reset my crew chief settings that went unticked, so
Bear with me 1 second.
I just had to go and re-enable it again.
I see mine was enabled.
There we go.
Just make sure your launch code's still in
Alrighty guys,
RaceRoom properties,
let's go.
in Steam.
Hey!
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, there was a Steam update. Oh.
Okay, so that's a little bit
It
out of the way
shouldn't
now.
affect it, but sometimes it might.
Sorry about this guys, I'm taking a long time to get set up today.
I hate updates.
Monoford New, hello, welcome to the stream, sir. There we go, that's more like it. Discord is very loud. Oh, well the car's not got racing yet. Actually, did I change my desktop? No, desktop volume's fine. Discord is very loud, but once the car gets going, it'll drown it out over the top. It will be fine. And I've...
Yeah, web dev, get up. Yeah, it's still in there.
Where you're running a different
Alright, I'll
game
try launching
and you
it
have a
again.
different game selected
There we go, guys.
in crew chief.
Yeah, I've done it. Oh, yeah, it's
18
back
minutes
again.
left. That's 15 minutes. Car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Blue flag. Got cold brakes.
Because you're
all
gonna
around.
leave the
Be
pits.
careful.
Car right. Clear right. You're clear.
Sorry, JB, was that you?
Yeah, mate, that's alright.
I missed a gear and I just couldn't slow it down. Sorry, man.
That's great.
So here we are at Autodrom Most, driving the KTM Crossbow. Manual gear shift.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
That gear, that is going to be a lot of... Yeah, Azaris, that first chicane is going to be a lot of problems. I can guarantee you. I'm going to miss shifts left, right and centre, I presume.
Not looking at my body screen now.
But it's a really fun car, and it's a really fun circuit.
Sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
This is a very strange car to drive as well. It kind of feels like you are driving a front-wheel drive car. But you're not. It's a rear-wheel drive car. It kind of has a lot of push understeer. So you got to be incredibly patient.
Everyone?
Hey, Brody.
Hi, mate.
Ready? Hello.
We now come around the final corner to start our first flying lap here at Autodrom Most.
It's just very dead zone supposed to be.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
What's that? What's that, Dale?
On your what? It's very dead zone.
Hold your line.
Having a few problems. It's very
Still there. Clear left.
0 it should be.
Far left. Clear
Yeah,
left.
this car just has to
What
push understeer.
reactions for an old bloke.
Massive push understeer. Yeah, it's kind of like a go-kart, but not as nimble. You've really got to be smooth. You've got to think well in advance where you want to brake, where you want to turn. Hey, James! Good to see you, mate. It's good to be back. It feels like it's been a long time since I've done any kind of racing, you know? Like I've had a few videos,
Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace.
but they were done, that I made them before I had my break. So like literally last week I did no YouTube at all. That stuff that I put was just pre-scheduled stuff.
Oh fuck, I couldn't steer, sorry.
So-
I was picking it anyway.
So it's good to be back. Had a nice little break, nice little recharge. I feel a bit rusty though, to be honest with you.
Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace.
Like I know I can do a 35 something at some point, but I'm not expecting to be particularly good here today. James, you'll be pretty familiar with this actually, the KTM Crossbow, having used it at the Nutstorpring. And you'll be pretty familiar with Autodrom Most, having driven the Audi TT RS VLN car as well. But doing them together,
Sector 1, that
it's
puts you 3.6
pretty good.
seconds off the pace. Sector 1 is 2.0 seconds off the pace. Sector 2 is 0.8 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.7 off the pace. Brake temperatures look good.
yeah, I'm not expecting to be anywhere near the front today. I just don't seem to be able to be quite consistent enough in this car. But it's pretty stable. Famous last words, it's quite hard to bin. You gotta really be cheeky with the throttle to bin this thing. We got 20 people in practice session already, with 11 minutes to go. Yeah, you did very well in this, James. Should go very nice around here. Well, one way to find out,
Sector 1 is 0.5 off the pace.
and we'll find out very shortly. So we got 10 minutes and 44 seconds left in the practice. Then we have a 5-minute quali session. Then we go into race 1, which is 35 minutes. So a 15-minute sprint at the start, and then we call a pace car. Bunch the field back up together again. Then we go for the last 15 minutes. It's kind of like a tale of two halves. And then if that's not enough for you, we do a little 10-minute sprint afterwards. If anyone wants to hang around and do another race, we do that. Oh, way too hot into that corner. Forgot where I was for a moment
Yellow
then.
flag in sector 1.
Big distraction. I don't know what the slipstream is like in these things,
Sector 1 is clear.
but we'll soon find out. That's a bit better.
That's your quickest lap in this session. You're now 1.0 seconds off the leader's pace. Alright Dan, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left.
Far right. Clear to the right.
Sector 3 is 0.49 off the pace.
Very easy.
Yellow flag sector 1.
Buccal. Hard to bin it. Vote yes. There we go. Unknown man, hello. How are you?
Yellow flag.
It's hard to bin it, but it's very easy to miss a downshift in this thing, especially considering I'm doing manual clutch, heel and toe and H-pattern shifter. It looks like it should be a sequential shift, judging by the hand animation in this car look. But it's got the H pattern markings on the top, so I'm using it as a H pattern.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
Ah, very important. Potato is on the case with the fuel numbers already. Good man. Ooh, had to check up a little bit then. Ah, Danny, you binned it several times. Guy ahead of me's getting out of the way.
Car right.
I'm struggling to get out of my own way.
Still
Yeah,
there.
they're such fun little cars, these.
Still there. Clear right.
Such nimble little things when they want to be. When you start pushing to the limit, like I said, that understeer kicks in big time. Alright, well that was another terrible lap. We haven't got much chance left to do some more practice laps. So let's really focus.
Last lap was at
So we can get a good one in.
126.
What do you reckon to the audio, by the way?
The car ahead has just done a 135.86.
How are the audio levels?
Sector 1 is
I know a few of you commented that earlier in the stream. Is the engine need to go up? Is the spotter too loud? Is Discord too loud? I feel like my audio is all over the place here, especially in my ears. So hopefully it's coming across alright for you on stream. Audio is good. Roger.
Sector 1 is yellow. Green flag sector 1.
I found keeping it in a higher gear in this car is beneficial, because unsettling the car happens quite a lot when you downshift. Oh, there's nobody talking on Discord at the moment. That's why you can't hear it, James. I think everyone's concentrating. I can still hear people shifting, using their shifters, little clickety-click. Obviously some people aren't using push-to-talk, they're just using voice activation, so I can hear little clicks in the background. Yeah, Danny. Open lobby racing.
Incident in sector 1. Sector
Some of the
1 is
open
yellow.
lobbies aren't too bad. The RaceRoom ranked servers can be actually really decent sometimes.
The fuck?
You just got to find the right people.
I oversee it out of the corner this time.
That can happen.
Green flag sector 1, P6. As your quickest lap.
There we go. That's a bit better.
You're currently 0.8 off the pace.
Clear right. Right side. Clear. Clear to the right.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Yellow flag.
I feel like I should be keeping it in third gear.
Green flag, you're clear.
For that left-hander, just for the stability, but it's way too slow on the drive. It's so much quicker to shift it down to second. There's a little trick I learnt from Hotlap Challenge Championship Master Dennis Kakel in this car. Downshift it to get the car to turn. There's something incredibly satisfying about using a H pattern. And of course I was using John Bradshaw's...
Drives like an NSU, I must say.
Oh, so that's why you're at the top. What was I saying before that? I've lost my train of thought completely. Oh yeah, Dennis Kakel, the master of the RaceRoom, Daniel D. Finney, DDF Racer,
2 is yellow.
Hotlap Championship thing, whatever it's called. He said the best way to get this car to rotate is to downshift and flick the rear out. So that's why it's
Has gone off.
that's why I'm shifting it down to second in the second half of the first chicane. You attack that sausage too much on the inside, it will kill you, it will make this car spin.
Sector 2 is clear. Good lap. That's your
Oh, JB Circuit Guide. Thanks, Yellow.
0.7 off the lead.
Every week,
You've just done a 135.
John Bradshaw
6,
does
7.
a circuit guide. Yeah, I'll keep it in third here, see how that goes.
Okay, Dan. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
So look, 3/10 down, it's just not faster. JB does a circuit guide every week, so as soon as the combo gets posted, pretty much within a day or so, he goes round and does an exploratory lap of the circuit, and then starts to push, and starts to tell people how to drive, and that has been invaluable for so many people on the Tuesday Thunder races recently, because the level of competition's quite hard up here, you know?
Trust me, it's not good after going in the gravel. It's all over the place now.
It can be quite tough at the top. There's some seriously fast people in here.
We're getting crap off the tyres, that's for sure.
Certainly does.
So you need all the help you can get.
Still
And JB's
sketchy through the corners.
proper driver coach. Obviously he used to do a lot of coaching. I think he still does a lot of coaching. So he knows what he's talking about.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
I know many people have found several seconds by watching JB's circuit guides, and I forgot to post a link to it on my community section on YouTube and also on my Discord because I just completely forgot this week. I've been out the habit. But I'll make sure I do it for next week's. So make sure you check that out if you want a sneak preview of each week's Tuesday Thunder.
Green flag sector 1.
And you know JB, you come here to watch Tuesday Thunder.
135.
Pretty entertaining. He doesn't mince his words, he doesn't hold back.
You're now 1.0 off the pace. That lap time was 136.00.
See how much faster that is in second gear.
White flag, mate. Yellow flag. Stay sharp. Green flag.
Don't take too much of that curb on the inside, it just unsettles it. Yeah, the front of this car is bending, Mr. Potato. It's got detached suspension. I'll have a lean out and show you on the straights. Oh, too wide. Oh, I'm going to lose a heap of time. It's a bit of a flimsy car. It doesn't weigh much, this, you know. I can't remember how much power it's got off the top of my head, but it's got a decent amount. But it doesn't weigh much, so it's got a really good power to weight ratio. So the speeds aren't actually that bad, you know. It's a pretty fast car.
Yellow flag sector 3.
It's kind of like the philosophy that Lotus used to have, like the Lotus Elise and the Evora. You know, not the most powerful of engine. So you're never going to get crazy high top speeds, but it doesn't matter because it's light and it's nimble. It's real responsive.
How much fuel for 37 minutes?
So as long as you're not going to go racing at Le Mans, it should be fine. Okay, let's have a look. You can see there, guys. It's pretty.
Yellow flag.
It's pretty good, eh?
36.
It's pretty cool. I love the springs. Such a good detail.
Lap time was 135.91.
Oh, because I don't have my push to crew chief, because I've got to say his name 4,000 times. I just work it out manually now.
Azaris, I wouldn't surprise me if it
You can
was.
also use the integrated fuel calculator.
Alright then.
Degrouped. Spun off.
There's a fuel, what's it called? Fuel and lap details, it's called. Second row,
Sector 3 is clear.
second from the left. And if you run 2 or more clean laps with that tool enabled, and on screen you can right click it and you get a fuel calculator for minutes or laps.
Incident in sector 3.
Oh,
Sector
cool.
3 is
Thank you.
yellow. Yellow flag. Stay sharp.
Or you could just ask Lockie, he'll sort you out.
Green flag sector 3.
What?
For fuel.
No, he'll,
Clear.
he'll run out.
Sector 1 is clear.
I think it's probably a good strategy to take, looking at Tobias' pace.
I've driven this car 3 times. One in the Hotlap challenge, that was stupid. One on Galarazen Short, that was fun, in a race, and today.
Incident in
And
sector 3.
it feels more and more like the NSC to me.
Your lap time was at
Probably because it does have the old tire physics.
Okay, we got 15 seconds left in the practice session, so I'm going to park it by the side of the road. Come back to the
No,
pits.
but it was also fun on pit stop.
Yellow flag.
I just couldn't. I didn't feel like it.
And
Not for a Hotlap. I would have done a race on it.
put some quality fuel in.
Has anyone tried to get these off the line?
8th place.
Never tried, no.
I think, yeah, the last time I drove these is the Hotlap challenge, and I can't remember when I drove them before that.
Let's put the
Fuel
brakes
for 20
forward.
minutes.
Yellow flag.
Alright, I'm going to put 10 litres in, because
It's gonna
we
be a
are
pain to steer with fuel.
using 1.5 litres a lap, so we've got, how much time we got left in the session? 4 minutes, so we're not going to get more than 2 or 3 laps in. So let's put 6 litres because RaceRoom doesn't like it when it gets lower than a second, lower than a litre.
It invalidated my first lap, just be aware if someone else has the same issue.
Yeah, certainly did.
Alright, rolling quali, here we go.
So I just reset and restart.
Yeah.
Nordschleifer, now that'd be an interesting one to try. Might try that after
I
the
kinda
stream.
wanna start from the back actually.
It's called doing a Brody.
Yeah.
Alright, here we go. Oh, lap will not count. Yeah, I just had the invalidated thing as well.
Yeah, me too.
As a long-standing bug in RaceRoom, for some reason, sometimes when you cross the line, it on a rolling quali, it invalidates your first lap.
Starting from the back.
We've got 3 minutes and 30 left. Can we cross the line? Hopefully it doesn't do it again. I don't really know why it does this. Oh no, there we go, it's good. Let's see what we can do in quali. Maximum concentration. Really get over those curbs nicely. You can use a lot of the curbs. The car is very stable over the curbs. As long as they're not like those sausage curbs, you know. Brake before the apex. Put it down to 4th. Bleed off a lot of speed on the entry because you want to carry it through this second part here. Don't accelerate too early, otherwise you'll go wide. Knock it down to 3rd, real slow, wait for it to grip, and then fire it through. Up the gears to 4th, into 5th, and as JB's track guide said, wait for the little bumpy bits here, and then turn in. Wait for it to grip, because once you go wide, that's an instant cut track. I can't remember if this had active suspension, Yellow. This is a very nice chicane, this. It's so tempting to floor it out on the exit, but you got to keep it tight to the left, because then you get the drive out of here.
Is the pit start delay?
I don't know, mate, to be honest.
Brake just before the bridge here. Wait for it to grip. Run out to the edge. Just lift off, wait for it to tuck in. Use that curb, but not the sausage. And then floor it. Use all the revs, and away we go! What kind of time have we got on the board?
2 minutes left, 2 minutes to go. You've just done it.
Oh, that'll do.
1-0.
Best lap ever on this circuit. Got just
a quick time in sector 1, Damon. Far out. Hey. How can you get such a good run through there?
I think it's the non-chicane layout.
Probably.
Too wide. Yep. And that's what happens when you try and accelerate too early. It just kind of did this pathetic, hopeless four-wheel drift thing. Alright, this is a write off this lap.
Yeah, I'll do that. Want to see what it's like.
So,
Calculate
what
fuel
Brody
for
does
7
every time.
minutes.
let's just put the pressure back down.
Fun.
And put the fuel back in, because I want to make sure that I get the fuel from the race. Hey, Cully, greetings from Brisbane, right back at you, sir. Thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Great to have you
I
here.
get 36 liters for 38 minutes.
Vote yes.
24 laps.
Just because I'm going to mischief Mark K. Okay, thank you. Thank you,
Couldn't
mate.
get the same time there. How?
Alrighty.
I got one good lap through that second chicane, and now I can't do it again.
So here we go. Here are the times at the moment, guys. Damo is currently up in front on a 135.057. I've got a 35.1 exactly. Got Cade, JB, Chris Matthews, Rangy, Lockie, Glenn. Rexy's in this race. Rexy, Kane de Groot is here. Clint, Paul, Steinweider, Michael Quatch, Dale Rodley, Matt McCasey, Nathan Morgan, Tobias Nauman, Sun Edu, and Brody Steen. There's some seriously fast people starting right at the back. We have 19 confirmed entrants as we go. 1, boom, 0.
Flags out.
Oh, I just slipped out and didn't press the start.
So does anyone manage to calculate fuel?
I have 36 liters.
Nearly full tank, actually, you know.
I'm just going to pull tank it, guys. So let's switch it back to RaceRoom, and we're going.
Yeah, we had a full tank last night. Nearly a full tank.
Yeah, it's pretty competitive,
36
Dave.
liters is 38 minutes.
Welcome to Tuesday Thunder,
So
guys.
might be able to go with a little bit less because of the yellow flag phase, I guess.
If this is your first Tuesday Thunder, we have a 35-minute race. We go for 15 minutes and then we get a safety car called. Then after the safety car, we go for another 15 minutes. So, let me just check one last time that I've got fuel in. Yep, fuel is in. Cool. Car is good to go. Fixed setups, of course. Brody's doing Leicester first.
Good luck, everybody. Remember, first one is going to be like Monza, so just try and take it a bit easy through there.
I'll just go straight.
Good luck all. Good luck everyone. I've missed you guys. It was strange last week.
Oh, we missed you too, Dan.
35 minutes.
I hope you'll miss us on the chicane too,
Okay,
Daniel.
Dan. Nice and neat. Stay out of trouble.
Here we go.
Green, green, green.
On your left. Still there.
Decent start.
Clear left.
Kind of held the field big time there. Big blocking effort. We're a second ahead of Dame already. Great start. Woohoo! And now the issues really begin because we've got Damo behind us, JB behind us.
Stay off for the first corner.
Nice start.
Thank you, Spotter. There we go, that'll do nicely. I got no idea what the tyre wear is like in this car though. I've never actually done a real full stint. And I can't remember from practice. We survived the first chicane, that's step one. Step 2 is to survive the attack from the very fast Damo and JB. The lack of shifting, probably yes. Once you start going wide in this thing, there's no coming back.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I saw that.
Oh, RaceRoom is by far my favourite sim. I love this thing. We're in the lead, guys. What's going on? This is not a position I'm used to being in. Yeah, the problem with DirectX 11, Cully, is that it would require a complete engine rewrite. And RaceRoom has done wonders
Alright, clear to the right.
with the DirectX 9 engine they've got. And they're only a pretty small developer. So, the amount of effort and investment it would take for them to do that would be monumental.
Okay, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Thanks, Less Than Expert. Thanks for the update. Good to know the tyres should last. Obviously, you've confirmed the tyres. Very important, Potato has confirmed the fuel. We're good. No pit stop in this race. Shouldn't need a pit stop. Damo's less than half a second behind. He's looking pretty feisty. We got 2.5 seconds on JB. Running it wide, using all the track, and then some. I think Damo's got the run. Is he going to go for the dive into the chicane? I think he might do. I'm not going to defend him.
Clear right, right side.
35 flat.
Hold your line. Clear right.
Come on, keep pushing.
I had a bit of a misshift then.
On your right.
No problem.
Clear right. Right
That's
side.
what I'm here for. Tuesday Thunder experience.
Still there. Right side. Clear to the right.
Because of the way this car handles at the front, you can't really get the over-under. You could see what I was trying to do then, guys. Hey, Chris Skinner, welcome to the stream. Oh, Damo's had a bit of a wobble.
Bradshaw is getting closer. The gap's now 0.7.
Oh, that's the last thing I wanted to hear, Mr. Spotter.
Give you a drag race, Rangy.
Now it's our turn to find out what the slipstream's like. Pretty good, apparently.
Ambitious.
On your left.
Oh, Damo's pushing us wide.
Still there.
Pushing us to the inside.
Ow.
Keep it steady.
Why did you run me?
Clear to the left.
That last lap was at 136.89.
On your left. Clear left.
Giving Damo plenty of space on the inside. Nice clean racing. Back into the lead. Oh, this is pretty good. JB's just there as well. It's a pretty good one so far today. Like I said at the start of the race though, it's all pretty academic in this first half. These first 15 minutes don't really count for much because after 15 minutes the safety car gets called, the field neutralises, we all bunch up and then we go again. So this first half of the race is just really finding your feet, getting the feel for the car, getting used to it, you know? The real racing kind of happens in the second half. So I think people are just playing it easy right now. I don't think Damo and JB are showing their true pace. Lockie's not too far behind as well. Lockie is seriously fast.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Of course, Brody and Tobias starting from the back as well. They'll be up behind us in no time.
38 lead. I think your estimate of 36 leaders being 38 minutes was a lie.
Well, for me it says I have 3 liters extra.
That's right, Azaris.
Come on, don't make it easy for him.
You know the drill.
Also there will be the yellow phase, so...
I got on the gas too early. Sorry.
All good.
I wasn't moving until I could get clear.
Oh fuck.
I think,
Oh shit.
I think Rangie's a little bit quiet in the chat
There
there.
was one on the right. Sorry.
Sounds like it's all going off behind us, guys.
The gap 2. Behind is increasing. It's now 0.8.
Oh, that was new. Mr. Spotter didn't have the voice of Damo Slavic behind us, so it just made it up. I hadn't heard that before. That must be a new crew chief update. I like that. It sounds a bit weird though. The whole robot voice. Oh, Cully, this is such a good community. But I assure you, this is a very unusual position for me. I don't find myself here often.
I'm using so much fuel, what the hell?
As people will attest to, I am often the bridesmaid and never the bride. And we seem to finish second. So if we can finish first today...
I have 29 liters left.
I have 26.
I've got 28.
You sure you didn't misclick?
Did you guys tank it?
Not
I
saying.
had 36. I'm not
6 as well.
refilling, I
Okay,
think.
down for matching race pace.
Gonna be close.
135 and 16.
Just ever so slightly locking up the front tyres there. Get the drive out the first chicane, and away we go. Seems like people are using a lot of fuel behind us for some reason. Maybe the manual shifting and coming off the gas to change gears is actually saving us a bit. Lift and coast, but not as you know it. Oh, the understeer. Damo's still there, he's only half a second back. It's not far. He's not far. Get it tucked into the chicane, nice and neat and tidy. Like I said at the practice session, hold it to the left here, because you want to get the drive out of this corner here. Just cooking a little bit of the grass on the outside. Oh, I've gone and jinxed it now, Chris. That's right. If you think that's the case, put your money where your mouth is and vote. If you already have, fair play. Ignore I said that. It's pretty close. Kind of time.
Last lap time was at 1:35.39. Sector 1 is 0.06 off the pace. Sector 2 time is good. Sector 3 is 0.30 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Steam, 1:34.93.
Here he comes.
Nice lap, Brody.
Nice one.
These guys.
Brody storming his way up the field. You heard it. I feel like I've got, you know, in Star Wars, right?
Gap 2. Behind is now 0.9.
Thank you, Spot. You know, in Star Wars, when Luke Skywalker's got the whole use the Force, and he sees Obi-Wan Kenobi over his shoulder. I kind of feel like that right now, except it's not Obi-Wan Kenobi, it's Mike Epps. If you're enjoying the race so far, then you know what to do. Don't forget to leave the stream a like. Say hi in chat. I'll do my best to read your messages on the straights and catch up with them. And also, if you're really enjoying it, don't forget to subscribe, because we do this every week. Not this car and track, obviously, but this format. And the rookie from this week gets to choose next week's combo. How cool is that? So, you never know what you're going to get. I did not know that, Olaf.
Just done at 1:35.
Thank you for the fun facts, mate.
Sector 1. Sector
Thank you,
2
Chet.
is 0.25 off the pace. Sector 3 is 0.05 off the pace.
Oh, I could see Damo getting pretty close in the mirrors then. I think he may have missed his brakes slightly.
Let this guy distract you.
Gently does it. I think Damo's waiting. I think Damo's got the pace, he's just biding his time. He knows me, he knows my reputation, he knows that I'm going to bin it. Although we're dropping JB behind. JB's now 4 seconds back. That's unusual. I thought JB would be catching back up with us again.
Ah, crap.
Incident in Sector 1. Sector 1 is yellow.
It's always funny when you hear something like that over the radio, and then Spotter says, yellow flag! That's what I love about these open comms. You get to see and hear what all the drivers are doing, and you don't really get that in real motorsports. All the competitors interacting with each other, trash talking each other. I love it, I think it's great.
The gap 2. Behind is now 0.7. Well done, Dan. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. You're in the lead. Your lap time was at 1:35.01. We're matching race pace.
No! Too wide! Oh, I just got into the gravel a little bit there. That's all it takes. That's all it takes, and Damo's right there again. Being a proper Kiwi crack hunter. And the dirt on the tyres takes ages to get rid of as well. Just holding the inside nice and tight there. Back up to half a second again. Yeah, the community here in AUSNZ is fantastic. We got 1 minute, just over 1 minute,
You can make this thing.
until safety car. It's Less than a minute to go till safety car now, and we're in the lead of the race.
Good driving there, Rexy. Very good defence. Really made me work for that pass.
Where's Brody?
That lap was at 135.5.
What position is Brody in?
That's what I'd like to see.
Obviously Brody and Tobias both started from the back of the grid. And sounds like Brody's got another position. Getting past Rexy here, I think was in 9th or 10th maybe? Safety car coming up!
Awesome.
Safety car?
Got me before the safety car.
Sector 2. That's 20 minutes
Oh, yeah,
to go.
safety car, yep.
Yellow
Yeah,
flag,
you got
sector
me
1.
here. You're in front.
Safety
Yeah,
car.
you got me with 1 second to go.
That's your trick, Brody.
I ran wide and got out in the gravel.
Whoa, okay, so we are in the lead of the race.
2 is clear.
Holy moly!
Just hold 80 there, Dan.
Will do. Yeah, the car gets stuck in the gravel big time here, Wojtek. You go wide, you get pick a bit on the tyres, and
I'll do Lockie's trick and jump the start.
just don't do the trick where he runs out of fuel. Sorry, Lucky, I can't help it, mate.
I'm on the ultimate fuel saver mode. I flicked the switch and everything.
Well,
Yeah.
no, whenever everybody catches up.
Yeah,
So we're just waiting
Green flag, sector
for two people
yeah, that's true,
up the
Olaf.
back there.
If you guys are enjoying the race so far, we're about to go into part 2 when the safety car gets called in. Then don't forget to leave it a like, say hi in chat, and subscribe to see this next week when the rookie from this week picks whatever they want to pick. I'm going to be quiet now and wait for the call on the radio, let the tension build, because I'm a dramatic YouTuber like that, of course. And wait for the call from JB. Are we waiting to the main straight, yeah?
No, still 2 people way back.
Ah, okay.
Wait
No
for them,
worries.
yep.
Do you want me to slow it down a bit more so we're still on the main straight?
No, otherwise everyone goes nose to tail and...
Alright. And you're calling it, JB?
Yeah, mate, yeah.
Cool,
so
cool.
I'll just call it and go straight past you.
You're not going to disconnect this week, are you?
As I'm calling it, I hope not.
Whew.
Yeah, I see that. I've got the full track map up there now, so...
Top stuff.
But thank you. One coming around the last corner now, so...
Going to hold the brakes. Get some heat in the brakes. Because they look pretty cold.
Okay, Dan, you're halfway home. Your fuel is fine.
Yes. Got enough fuel now.
Yeah, I think I've saved in the high of 19 liters, hopefully. I don't know.
That's what I've got.
Sector 1 is yellow.
Wow, this is pretty tense actually. Can we hold on to it in the second half of the race?
Everyone's caught up, so I think we'll do it when everyone's out of this chicane bit down here.
Before the hairpin, yeah?
No, just after the hairpin.
Cool.
Or when everyone's out of that hairpin.
Alright guys, wish me luck.
Sector 1 is clear.
Make sure I get in the right gear for the restart as well.
Don't be intimidated. Keep him behind you.
First gear's a little bit too low.
Under starter's orders. And go.
And away we go! Green.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2
I just
is
joined to
yellow.
say sorry to Daniel for not. Didn't realise the race was at 6 AM in the morning. Sorry, Daniel.
Sorry, what was it?
Your race at 6 AM in the morning, the Daytona one?
Oh, it's not happened yet. It's tomorrow.
Oh shit.
I shouldn't have said anything.
No, that's right. I'll be there. How do I redeem your goat? Real quickly?
Just talk about it after this race we're doing, mate.
Alright, sorry guys.
That's right.
Hey, you're right. I didn't mean to drop. Cheers.
Whew. Had a little bit of a mischief then into the final two corners. Got away with it somehow. Ugh. Whew. Sketchy. Waiting for the car to come back in again. Concentrate down. We've got 15 minutes to go in the race. Can we hold on for a victory from Damo? I hope so. Because if we beat Damo, it's pretty quick.
15 minutes remaining. 15 minutes to go.
I haven't actually beat Damo in the last few races.
Sector 1. Sector 1
He's beaten me. Oh, Brody's in 5th though. Brody's gonna get us. Guarantee you Brody's gonna get us for sure. He may be in 5th, but he's pretty quick. He started at the back.
Sector 1 is
And looking at the votes, we've only had 4 votes so far. That doesn't seem right. I've seen a lot more votes in the chat. It's a fitty-fitty. I'm sure I've seen more votes. Maybe Streamlabs is playing up on me. But now's the time. Now's the time to call it, whether you think I'm going to bin it or not. It's getting down to crunch time. Obviously, we haven't binned it so far, but the pressure is starting to mount. Brody is on a hunt.
This is terrific.
He's only 3.5 seconds behind.
135.44. We're matching race pace.
I definitely feel like Damo is much stronger into the first chicane, so if we get a poor run off the final corner, he will get us, as he proved on the second lap so far. Too hot into the entry there. Hold it nice and tight to the apex, Dan. Power it out.
Stop hitting me.
Captain Binnett is doing well today.
Okay, Dan. Hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes.
Even the spotter's telling me not to make mistakes. $50 kilos ballast in Brody's car. I think he's already got the maximum amount of ballast. I think he's already got 255 on. And he's still clawing his way through the field like that. Oh, a bit wide out the final corner. Got a second instant of the race. Luckily that's not gravel. Didn't slow us down too much though.
The quickest right now. You've just done a 135.18. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Plenty of fuel.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 2 is clear.
Fuck, sorry, fellas.
Brody's up to 4th.
Oh. Fucking hell.
Green flag sector 1.
Right side, clear right.
Oh, locked it up into the hairpin. Thought Damo had us. No, less than expert. Don't encourage any of that kind of behaviour, mate. I actually want to do well for once. Hopefully it's not too monotonous for you. Damo's right behind. Very close in the mirrors. He will get past
He's now retired.
at the very first opportunity he finds, because he's just Damo and he does that. Hey, Ballas! Oh, a bit wide again. I'm pushing too hard. Damo's right there.
Alright, Dan, we're matching race pace. That lap time was 1:35.42. Keep doing what you're doing. This is spot on.
Oh, Damo's right there. The pressure's real.
This guy distract you.
I'm trying not to, Mr. Spotter. I'm trying not to. Oh, lock up. Hold it nice and tight.
You've got 10 minutes left. 10 minutes to go. We like this. Keep doing it.
I like it as well, Mr. Spotter. I will do my best to continue doing this. So we've got the advantage on Damo in the high speed stuff, but he's a lot better in the slow speed. He's much better on the brakes and getting the car rotated, which is interesting because that's all driving style. These cars are all on fixed setup, so there's nothing he can do to change that apart from drive differently than me.
Just at the moment, that lap time was 1:35.13.
Oh, JB's closing in as well. Top 3 within a second. The pressure's real.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Green flag, sector 1.
Bit too locked up there.
Don't let this guy distract you.
Will do, Sean. Eyes forward. Don't look in the mirrors. Just look after me. And as long as Damo doesn't send the dive, I should be fine. I missed that comment, John Miller, but you made my dad laugh, so I'm presuming it was a good one.
Yellow flag, sector 2.
Brody's still in 4th. Oh, misshift. Misshift. Oh, Damo's right there.
Green flag, sector 2. You're looking really good. Come on, keep your focus. We're currently setting the pace. You've just done a 1:35.00.
It's getting scruffy. 7 minutes to go.
The gap to behind is increasing. It's now 0.9.
Decent first sector so far. Sorry, I'm going a little bit quiet. I'm concentrating. I'm sure you guys can understand.
Watch your rear tyres, they're pretty cold. Your left front is hot.
What kind of lap is it?
Okay,
Yes!
now, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking
Fastest lap.
Fastest lap. That was 1:34.52. Fastest lap for Steam, 1:34.48.
You had to go and do that, didn't you, Brody?
I just had to do it 2 laps in a row as well. Yeah. Not going to be doing it this lap because I'm in a big battle with JB. So now's your chance.
It's alright, I'm in a big battle with Damo by the looks of things, so maybe not.
It's pretty intense.
Come on, Dan. Just 5 minutes left. Hold your nerve. We can win this.
We might. We might. Damo is putting up a hell of a fight. Almost a second off the pace.
What was it? 135.46.
Yeah, less than expert to beat Brody. I'm gonna have to wait a while for sure. That was a terrible drive.
Behind is now 0.6.
How many laps to go? Maybe 3, 4? I'm not sure. My brain isn't calculating laps right now. My brain's too busy looking at apexes.
Use all the track. Force him to find the gap.
Ooh, don't get that gravel.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
We got much better exits than Damo. Not that one. No. No.
Okay, Dan. We've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Far left. Still there. Clear left.
Whew, defend the inside. Oh, one little mistake and he gets you. One little mistake. Ah, Chris.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Whew. We got one more lap after this.
Sorry.
That's why you don't attack the sausages, because you get a bit of a lift like that. Brody's in third now.
You're down a bit crazy. Sorry about that.
This is this last lap. 7/10 to Damo, 1.3 to Brody.
Remaining.
One more lap, Dan.
Together, we'll win this. That lap time was 135.22.
One more lap. One more lap. Half a second.
Put my life savings on knowing there will BDF bin it, but Mind you, that's only $2.50, so it's not that much.
Well, it is if it's your life savings.
Hold in the apex and get the drive out. Brody's half a second behind.
Oh no.
Brody's only half a second behind. Hey, Tuz!
Save it to the last to spin it.
Two more corners. Two more corners.
Yellow flag, sector 1. Sector 1 is clear.
Yes!
Well done, Dan. Great win. That's today.
Yes, well done.
Well done, Dan. Well done, David.
Whoa!
A win against us, Brady.
Woo!
Where?
That was so scary because you're constantly lagging for me, kicking your rear out. It was so scary. Yes.
Woohoo! We did it, we got a win! Oh, awesome racing demo, mate. You made me sweat so much after that.
Yeah, I was just... No way. No.
Mate, you was so good. You was so good in the first chicane and the slow stuff, mate. I thought you were going to get me so many times.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, I better break a bit earlier.
Well, yes. Ball, Mr. Consistency.
I just couldn't get past you, eh?
No.
And I figured, oh, I won't try and we'll try and get away from the rest of those bastards.
Yeah, JB and Brody closing us down, mate. Yes! That was a pressure cooker of a race, that one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, Norman, just in time, mate.
Yeah, that was a good race. Good racing again there, Brody, for half a lap.
I was supposed to try and catch those two out front.
And now we go for the sprint race.
We're going for the 10-minuter, fellas?
Yeah, I'll have a crack at it this time.
I'm going to jump
Catch
off.
you later, guys.
See you, boys.
See you, Brody.
See you, bro.
Catch you all next time.
So, no rest for the wicked.
Okay, bye-bye all.
No rest for the wicked, guys. We're going straight back into. We got a 10-minute sprint race. Oh, I'm sweaty.
Just a few. I have to rewatch the replay to see who punted me off in the last corner.
Chris,
I went
Olaf,
from,
lesson
I think,
expert,
12th to
Norman,
last
John,
again, or close to
Kelly.
last. Brody was behind me, I think he saw it.
Oh, thanks for sticking around, Cully. Don't forget to watch the sprint race on the replay.
I don't know.
No DNF racing today, no bins.
I was...
10 minutes.
Hey, let's do this race.
Good luck all.
Get ready, mate.
Yeah, good luck. I think I might have under-fueled here.
Go.
Oops.
It's not over yet. We got a set 10-minute sprint race, and I've just guessed the fuel. Tobias is in second.
To redeem myself on YouTube.
Well done, Dan. Good start.
Good luck, Tobias.
Thank you. Good luck too.
Alright. It's alright.
Alright, so we got USF, aka Das Breitschwert,
Oh, that's where I got.
aka Tobias Naumann behind us. Fun fact, I actually spent about 2 hours with Tobias this morning on a live stream over on Discord,
Gap is now 0.6.
testing out setups for the Formula 1 1996 car at Suzuka, which I'll be racing in on Thursday morning Brisbane time, Wednesday evening European time. The final race of the season in those cars. And we had a great time. Tobias is a fantastic race engineer. We did lap after lap after lap, tweaking things on the setup, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work. It was really good, real useful. So big shout out to Tobias. But now that friendship is temporarily put on hold as we're going side by side with him into the first corner.
On your left, clear left.
You okay, Tobias?
I think so.
What happened?
Had a bit of a wiggle.
Yeah, likewise. It wasn't me, was it?
I think so.
Oh, sorry, man.
You were sudden. I thought you had a wiggle. Because you were suddenly slow in there.
Yeah, sorry about that, man. You'll catch up again. Oh, I knocked Olaf. Not Olaf, Tobias back a little bit, unfortunately. That wasn't my intention, I just got a bit loose on the exit. He's only dropped down to 30, he's less than a second behind now. That's not too bad.
Alright, Dan, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to see the season through, mate. I'm going to be a good sport about it and see out the final race, even if I'm going to pool around in last place for most of it. But I actually don't feel too bad in this car, to be honest. The F196 for Thursday/Wednesday evening's race. I actually feel quite confident. So hopefully I'll have a good race.
Just done at 136.02.
Oh, too late.
Far right, clear right. Left side.
You did it again?
Clear on the left.
I'm losing positions.
Oh, I'm not enjoying the car in race 2 as much. Yeah, my foot's a little bit too heavy. I think the excitement of that win from the first race has gone to my head a little bit.
Yellow flag in sector 2.
And also the fact that I'm getting pretty distracted right now because I can smell food. Like Mrs. DDF is making some spaghetti bolognese. And it smells absolutely fantastic. So I'm actually quite hungry, I can smell that in the background. Food!
Flag sector 2.
It's about that time for me.
6.42. That's 5 minutes remaining. P1, come on, bring it home. That's half distance, the fuel's okay.
Just can't get the line right through the first chicane. Really struggling.
Ah, crap.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, Mrs. DDF Racer makes the best spaghetti bolognese. Very, very garlicky.
Sector 1.
Just the way I like it. See, if I make it, I just end up putting too much smoked paprika. Too much oregano in there. I just can't help but mess around with the spices. When she makes it, it's just great. You don't need to get all fancy with the bolognese. Just simple ingredients done right. Oh, I can taste it already.
Keep it inside line.
Wait for the spaghetti. Well, now you said that, Wojtek, I gotta do it, haven't I? I've gotta do you proud of your home track, mate. sorry, Sean Finn. Yeah, I'm definitely struggling with the gears now. My concentration is definitely going.
Oh, fuck's sake, really?
was really good racing there, Kate.
Okay, Dan, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. That was 1:35.37. That's your fastest lap today.
There we go, that's more like it.
Oh, sorry, mate.
You're alright.
I thought you were going to be a left.
No, shit, sorry.
Yeah, all right, mate. Sort of gave me a bit of an advantage. That was good.
That was a nice move.
Now in the lead.
Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
I didn't really like it, I just thought it was a nice move.
Oh,
Well, you left the door
fantastic.
open, I thought I'll just walk straight through. I mean, it's like, you know.
Ah, bugger.
Oh, you're mowing.
I know. Bye.
I love the voice comms in these races, I really do.
Oh, now I'm a boat.
Focus on winning, DDF. Will do, Chris. I'm focusing too much on the food and the chat and not too much on the gear shifts. I'm driving horribly. I'm surprised Damo's not got past me already.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, so we'll have 2 laps to go.
Your last lap time.
Damo's right there.
35.16.
He's closing.
Good lap. That's your quickest today.
Ah, so much understeer. Gotta hold on to it. Winner, winner, spaghetti dinner. Yes, less than expert.
They've been unlocked.
I'm gonna have flashbacks all week until next Tuesday Thunder. Every time I look anywhere, I'm gonna see Damo in a mirror.
Hey, get on, Reggie.
Oh, you know, it's
Oh shit, I'm doing the same thing.
that's because you're watching.
So looking at the positions, we're in the lead by 0.7 with 1 lap to go after this. JB's in 3rd, Tobias is in 4th. Clinton in 5th. Will it stay like that though? Can I hold on for a double win? Last lap. You wait ages and then 2 come along at once.
One more lap. Your P1. That was 1:35.17. Sector 1 is 0.27 off the pace.
Oh, spaghetti is life, Chris. Spaghetti emoji incoming. Can I get a bolognese in chat? Half a second. That's all that's in it. No Brody though. Ooh, almost ran out a bit wide then. Last lap of the sprint race.
Okay, Dan, you've got half your fuel left.
Mark P with the spaghetti in chat. Absolute legend. 2 corners to go. We done it! Damo couldn't do it! We got a double win! Yes!
Perfect drive, absolutely flawless.
Oh, Damo. I don't know how I kept on to that.
Again?
Oh.
Oh, we had a run in the last corner, but you bloody balked me. I'm like, damn it!
Oh, sorry, man. Oh,
That's alright.
good racing.
Yeah, that was really good. Good racing there, Cade.
Yeah, you too.
It was
I
on a
forgot
bit
where I
of-
was for a second there and missed my brake mark. Almost took it out.
Yeah, that was really good, mate. Side by side a bit. I think I did a 34.7 in that race. I don't know what my last lap was, but my previous one was a 34.7.
Someone did a 34.4, something like that. Apparently, best lap of the race was 1:34.5 according to my telemetry.
It could have been me on the last lap, I don't know.
Tobias 134.
Was it? Wow, there you go.
Nice.
Cool.
Your best is a 134.5.
Yeah, well.
Not far off.
That was last lap.
Davo's 134.
Actually got a handle on the cars again, because, you know, it's completely different to driving it in the leaderboard challenge when you're surrounded by people and stuff. And,
Yeah. Oh, awesome racing. Awesome racing.
it was.
I should have,
really good.
have a break more often.
Yes. Who's new in the group here? Quashi. Who's Quashi?
I was here last week.
Oh, yeah, but have you had a choice yet, mate?
I haven't, but I've got no idea. So,
Just
I'll
pick a
find
car,
someone else takes
pick a
over.
car, pick a car, and pick a track. Easy.
Preferably
You'll get banned if you pick a Corvette. Simple as that.
or a Volvo 240 turbo.
Yeah.
I kind of missed that Monza Corvette race. So I
Have you
wouldn't
got,
mind.
have you got all the content? Quashi, have you got all the content? Is it that's the way you pronounce it, Quashi?
Yeah.
Have you got all the content?
Yeah, I've got it. I've got pretty much it. I've got all the tracks. Got most of the cars, so it shouldn't be an issue. I've got all the cars, actually.
Yeah,
Well-
just pick what you've got then, mate. Simple as that.
Yeah, that's it.
Or something you're particularly good at, yeah. Yeah.
Just go on the
Yeah,
single
one that
event.
you'll excel at.
Yeah. What do you like, mate? Rear wheel drive, front wheel drive?
Yeah, maybe let's keep the rear. Cars wise.
Drum roll.
Have you guys done the 92 DTMs in a while?
Yeah. 95 DTMs we haven't done in a while, and they're a hoot.
Yeah, let's give that a go.
Yeah, 95 and go to track. Hang on.
JB, you can't coerce the people into picking the cars you like, mate. That's your job.
That's right.
No, it's not that I like it. They're a great car. We haven't done them for you. I think
That was
we've done
very
them
slyly
once.
done. That was very
But
slyly
you-
done there, JB.
You pick the track, mate. You pick the track.
I'm getting a few shouts in my live chat for Formula Ones at Macau, but obviously we've already had the DTM 95s.
No.
Somebody's asking for a slap.
If that comes up with Macau, then I'm for it.
I'll give you a suggestion. Just looking at the tracks, Red Bull Ring.
Oh.
Look at that, the subliminal messaging of JB once again.
Well, it's something we haven't done in ages.
Well, there, this is true. I've got to be honest, I don't think I've raced with you guys on the Red Bull Ring,
Red
so
Bull Ring,
yeah,
yeah.
that'd be...
Red Bull Ring, is it? I missed the track.
No, it's Quashi's pick, Red Bull Ring. It's
Sorry, I'm just going
Red Bull Ring? There you go. Done. Well
Tell me
done.
what
Good
it was,
choice. Good choice.
Tell me
I
what it
had
was, and I'll set the server up. 2005?
No, the 95 DTMs.
95. Okay.
Yeah, at Red Bull Ring.
Yeah, do Red Bull Ring. That's fine.
Fine.
Nice.
I'll set one up now.
There you
Red
go.
Bull Ring
that
4, I
bombshell.
assume.
On that bombshell, yeah, indeed.
That will be fantastic combo, to be honest.
One question for you,
What did I
JB.
say so myself? Yep.
Do
How do I
these-
influence people so much?
No.
It's just a talent I've got.
Do these 95s have headlights by any chance?
Yeah, they certainly do. But I wasn't close enough to you tonight. You did well. I wasn't close
JB, the Phantom Flasher.
to yes, to bloody to flash my lights at you.
Maybe next week. Maybe the 95s.
95's a Red Bull Ring. Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, and there was a stream today too. So there was a live stream of that.
Nice. Is
Yeah,
Naptic around?
Well, I think he's a bit tubby, but I don't know if he's around. No, sorry.
I was gonna say we could if someone's got the link, could they post it in
general chat?
It's in general chat. Perfect. I'll
AUSNZ live streams.
Sweet. I will share that with my live stream chat now, and I'll encourage everyone to watch along with us if they would like to.
Absolutely.
Right, has everybody finished on the server we're just on? Because I'm going to close it down.
Yeah, no, I'm just coming out now. There you go, I'm out. I'm done.
Yeah, I'm out.
Right.
I don't know. Hang on. I don't know if there's any sound on this thing.
Oh, I've got North Lifer in a BMW 235.
Oh, yeah. No, there we are.
Alright, I'm going to go wrap up the stream anyway now, guys, but pleasure racing with you as always. Fantastic stuff.
Certainly was. Yeah,
you done, boy?
And well done, mate.
Awesome.
Thanks, guys. It was really fun.
I'll see you all next week, eh? Any final words for
Are
YouTube?
Are you coming back to watch this or not?
Yeah, I'll come back and watch after the stream.
Cool.
Bye.
See you guys.
Alright, see you, Dan. Well done, mate,
Yeah.
for both your wins, buddy.
Awesome. Thanks,
The server
JB.
is up as a ranked server number 5.
Okay, guys, so there we go. Let me put the music back on. We did a double win today. I'm not exactly sure how that happened. Hopefully it wasn't too boring for you guys. And if it was, I do apologise immensely for that. But hey, wins don't come along often for me, so I'm going to take 2 of them. I have posted a link in the live chat. That is... Let me check that actually works. It didn't work for some reason. Did it work? Oh, it's because it's trying to do YouTube Studio. Okay, let me try another way. That link I posted in chat. A guy called Naptic is part of obviously AUSNZ. He does broadcasts of all the streams, and he broadcasts both of those races live with commentary. So if you guys want to go and watch that after the fact, we always go and watch them and spectate and commentate them after the fact. So if you guys want to come along and do that, there's the link. Basically, go and watch the race again from the third-person perspective and see Naptic talk a load of nonsense about all the people in the race. He's a great guy. He does fantastic streams. In fact, I'm going to give that a like right now, so you guys can go and check that out, watch that race, and relive the glory of a double DDF win. Wow, it feels nice to say that. It feels real nice to say that. Thank you so much for watching. It really is great to be back. It really is great to have you here, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like the stream. Say hi in chat while I'm still here. And if you miss me, come and say hi on Discord. I'll post that in chat right now as well. There is a link in the video description, but Streamlabs should sort me out right now. Come and join the conversation on Discord. I'm always around. I'm always hanging around. And if I'm not hanging around, you find all of the familiar faces in chat hanging around there as well. Very Important Potatoes, your Olafs, your James Tumulties. Everybody. Sean Smith. Too many people to mention, to be honest with you. Chris Skinner, Tuskinity, Collie, Norman, John, Danny Ballas. So many of you. Thank you. Seriously. Really means a lot to me. What's coming up on the channel? Well, in about 36 hours time, less than 36 hours time actually, I'll be taking part in the final Formula 1 1996 race. Formula 1 1996 race is Sim Race Online at Suzuka, an hour race. I'll be driving Rubens Barrichello's Jordan. That car has been horrendously difficult to drive. I've been the slowest, but let's see if we can end the season in style. After that, I'm going to be live streaming some Toka 2 on Saturday morning for me, or Friday evening for you. My days are all over the place. All I can think of is spaghetti. Yeah, Danny. Most importantly, thank you for the reminder. I can't believe I forgot that. I am hosting a community race. If you guys want to come and race me, you can do that in less than 12 hours. 8 PM GMT, I will be hosting a Daytona Oval race in the BMW Pro Car, 20 minutes. So it's 6 AM for me here in Brisbane. It'll be 9 PM in the UK, 10 PM in Europe. Most of Europe. So if you want to do that, come and join. Discord. Go to Discord. All the server details are there. Limited to 30 spots. I think we've got about 10-15 signed up already, but hey, it's all good. And yeah, just come and have fun, guys. If you missed that one, there is another race 12 hours after that, so that would be 6 PM Brisbane time, 9 AM UK time, and 10 AM European time on the Wednesday. This gets really confusing with these. So yeah, come along and join in. It'd be great to have you. It doesn't cost anything. There's no limits, there's no prizes, there's no nothing. Just come and enjoy me, come and race. Let's do some racing on Daytona Oval. Test that one out properly. And that's about it, really. Next week, Tuesday Thunder, DTM 95s at Red Bull Rink. Should be fun. Should be a lot of fun, guys. And I'll see you then. Just look after yourselves, alright? Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. It's been absolutely fantastic. Catch you soon. Thanks, guys. And I always forget to do this. There is a link to the SoundCloud playlist in the description if you like the music, so yeah, have a click on that, have a listen. I'll see you next time. Thanks, guys.